Like, Kevin wanted to review a porn, too, but I said no. What was it called? Backdoor Kevin 4?
No, that wasn't the title. I think you wanted to review Front Door Jesse 6.
Well, at least I've made more movies than you have. So it means my front door, which isn't a door. So that's weird. Oh, I get it. Yeah, well, I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have one. That one was actually pretty good, I'll give you that. Whatever.
Thanks, man.
Whatever. Kevin likes
And Jesse likes it mouth to mouth.
mouth to mouth? I like kissing. Mouth to mouth, like mouth to CPR? Sure, let's do it. Mouth to mouth.
What were we talking about again? Muppets?
Yeah, anal sex and the Muppets Most Wanted. Let's do this. Kevin's over in the corner thinking about porking this piggy. At the Seaway Mall Cineplex. Kermit the Frog and his friends are approached by Dominic Bad Guy to go on a world tour. Unknown to them, this is all part of a sinister plan of Constantine, the world's most evil frog, to become the greatest thief of all time, after making sure that Kermit is jailed himself, because he looks exactly like Kermit more or less. Constantine impersonates him to use the Muppet Tour to cover for his scheme. Kevin, what did you think? I remember sitting in the theater with you, seeing the first trailer for the first Muppets, and there was something either absolutely amazing, frightening, or gay, seeing a person of Kevin's stature, look, and everything turn into a child when the Muppets are on. So funny!
The thing is, the Muppets they're timeless.
They are.
They're like the Looney Tunes or Mickey Mouse or Garfield. They don't really. Here's something I found interesting about the Muppets. No matter how many celebrities you put in, you could put in 5 Victoria's Secret Angels, 4 big name celebrities, and 1 candidate named Donald Trump, and they still wouldn't distract from the Muppets.
Kevin really has to work those Victoria's Secret Angels into everything.
That was the only one time.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, the thing with the Muppets is they steal the show. The plot for this movie, I find it interesting that it literally starts right where the last one ends. And
Thank you, Nostalgia Critic.
well, no, not just Nostalgia Critic just points this out. You watch the movie and you find this out yourself.
Yeah, I know.
But I watched this and I'm like, I'm not sure how many movies really do this. I mean, there's Back to the Future. But I just find that so interesting. And this is a comedy.
What other movies do it? Quantum of Solace takes place right after Casino Royale.
And, like, the ending to this movie does imply there's going to be another one.
Well, what do you think of the TV show?
The Muppets TV show?
Yeah.
The one right now? Or?
The current one.
I've only watched a few episodes.
I liked the premiere, but I haven't had time to watch it because it's.
But it is the Muppets, and like I said, the Muppets are timeless. No matter what they're in, no matter what they're doing, you just love them. They're friendly. They're just awesome. Every one of them. My favorite Muppet growing up was always Animal. Who was yours?
The classic Kermit, like, just. I did, like, when I grew up, really the Muppets Christmas Carol was my go-to kind of Muppet.
Same here.
So that's the only one, and then these 2 Muppet movies, but really the other ones, if they're on, I see them a lot. I do baby photography, so I see a lot of Muppet stuff in homes, and yeah, it's enjoyable. But I think the Christmas Carol is about as good for me as it gets. I like when media takes something like the Muppets or the Flintstones and makes a Christmas Carol out of it. Like the Flintstones Christmas Carol, not that we're talking about it, is also a fantastic Christmas Carol adaptation. But this movie, Jim Henson's successors have tried for years to recapture the magic of the original Muppet movie. The Great Muppet Caper and the Muppets Take Manhattan have failed to take us to that special land of wonderment and Kevin's wet dreams. 2011's The Muppets tried hard, but stumbled occasionally. Its plot focused on a new Muppet, as well as his brother Jason Segel. Anyways, the creators of Muppet Most Wanted understood these shortcomings and comically pointed them out. I'm not saying that Muppets Most Wanted is as good as the original three or dare I say better, but it's as close to Muppet greatness as we've seen since Jim Henson's passing.
Mm-hmm.
The writers found the balance between silly and witty. The plot centered around the beloved original characters while introducing a hilarious new villain. Musical numbers were great. Old school feel never induced cringing. We finally have a post-Henson Muppets that will stand the test of time.
It lives up to his legacy.
It does, which is very important in stuff like that.
Let's see. I also think it's worth noting, like, the celebrity cameos in this. Like, they're funny. Like, Tina Fey's hilarious, and she actually does kind of have a decent singing voice.
Okay.
And everyone, like, probably my favorite cameo is Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo.
Trejo.
Wow, racist. Trejo.
Who plays one of the inmates, and I don't know why, but whenever he cameos in anything, he's just so charming and he's just so likable. Even when he cameoed in the first Anchorman movie.
Okay.
And again, Ricky Gervais plays one of the bad guys. He's also funny. You can obviously tell he's the bad guy, but really, who cares? Who cares about the bad guy in this movie? Everyone here just wants to see the Muppets do fun stuff. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, that's what we got and that's what we wanted. No one really, for me, I didn't care what the plot was about. I just wanted to see the Muppets do fun stuff.
That's very fair. It's also worth noting that Kevin would very much like to see Miss Piggy Pork's Porky.
I really think I should install that Punish Jesse button. Turtle!
Anyways, what would you give it?
I would give this movie an A.
An A?
Yep.
That's fair. It was creative. It was nice to see. It was nice to see everybody trying hard and everything. It is really cool because it's not like they're like total real life puppets. You know they're puppets, but it's personified so well.
The way they're portrayed, they feel alive. Mm-hmm. The way they talk, they feel alive. You don't care if they're just puppets. They're Muppets. They're real.
That's fair.
And you want them to be real. If someone said the Muppets aren't real, it's just, truth be told, it's hard to believe.
He wants them to be real.
They are real.
So bad. He wants to take Kermit home. For me, B+.
B+?
B+. It's not amazing. It's not life-changing cinema. It's not the best comedy, but it's funny. It does the job. It's great for kids and adults. It's good nostalgia, but yeah, B+.
Our next movie is entitled Movie 43. If you look up the worst films ever made on Wikipedia, you'll find it on there. Movie 43
I hate coconut.
is not a movie. It is a collection of sketches. Horrible sketches. It is a symbol of how awful Hollywood truly is. It is a piece of living, vile, vomit-inducing. I put it right up there with Garbage Pail Kid, Garbage Shit Kids, Food and Battle Movie Earth.
Leap, leap, leap.
In other words, it's not a good movie. It sucks. It sucks so hard. You see talented people like Kate Winslet in this movie.
Yeah, it has a surprisingly impressive cast for what it's worth.
Yes, it has an amazing, but that's part of its problem.
Uma Thurman, Elizabeth Banks.
That's part of why it's so bad. It has this amazing cast. It's just a waste of time. It's an unbelievable waste of time. It's probably it's somewhere in my top 10 worst movies of all time now.
Well, let's face it. This is a waste of time as well. We could have just wrote the reviews. Waste of times are sometimes okay. Look at Kevin. He's here because of a waste of time. That's bad. I apologize. That one's really bad. That was me insinuating his parents had nothing better to do than conceive him. I apologize. That one was really bad. They wasted their time. I might even edit that one out. That one is bad. But I kind of like it.